So I just walked into the reptile room, which is what I do every night before I, just hang out, watch some TV before I go to sleep. And I knew my Argentine was going to shed. I didn't know it was going to be today or tonight. I checked on her earlier. She was super saggy jaw, and now she just shed out for me. I always miss the sheds, which kind of sucks. But I just want to show this. This is 100% full shed. Eye caps are on, full one piece. Goes all the way back. You can see how big these scales are, and I've not done too much with it other than unravel it. So it's not too stretched out or anything like that. It's still soaking wet because she just got out of it. You can see how wet this is. And then it's all the way down to the tip of the tail, which most of the time mine are broken up. I normally don't have stuck shed or anything like that. It is a full shed, but it's broken. And here I have a complete shed. And that just looks pretty goofy right there. You can see all the scales, the belly scales. It's dirty just because she was in her water all day and then she got out of it and shed. But I'll show her to you real quick. And since she's fresh out of shed, her scales are the best that they're going to be looking. And you can see that even more so her adult colors are coming in. She's around 3, I believe. I'll have to look at the information, but I did get her as a baby. I think her colors are amazing. A lot of people don't really like the Argentines just because they're a dark color boa. Most people like the albinos, the sunglows, etc., because they're bright, they're vibrant, they catch your eye. More people are like leaning towards that just because that's how a lot of these hobbyists or these breeders are going for. I don't see too many pure Argentines, and now I know there's a couple people that are doing morphs, T positives, albino, red, I guess. I don't even know what they're called, but they're getting into other morphs now. So the pure originals are kind of not really, they're just not easy to find. Was lucky enough to find one breeder that had in Ohio that had 2. I got the female, and I should have got the male, but at the time I did not have the money or the resources. But I love the iridescence, even though it's such a dark color boa. The iridescence on her are amazing. And you can see on the tail that she is a pure Argentine. A lot of people do cross them with BCIs, and so the tail, like the body, will look like a normal-ish Argentine. It'll have, sometimes it'll have bigger bands on it, but then the tail will have more of a tint of red just because it has that BCI blood in it. One thing that is cool about owning this animal is that in Argentina, they are on the endangered species list, so they are a watched animal, and not sure if they're going to go extinct or not, so importing them is illegal pretty much anywhere in the world. And so if you do want one, you have to get them captive bred, which I would want anyways because they're tamer, better feeding response, better digestive tracts, things like that. And she's just an amazing snake. Her feeding response is ridiculous, so I really don't want to get tagged because she's been in shed for a while. And she's been super hungry for the last 2 months, and I have no idea why. Unless she's just on a power growth or something, but see if I can angle this light a little bit to get this iridescence on her. This amazes me on how a dark boa, you can still get the iridescence on their scales. And that also shows how healthy the snake is. Well kept, well taken. See, you can see down in the tail how there's some dark purples in here. Blues. I mean, it's just insane. It's just crazy. And then we'll pan around. There's my albino. And my normal is down there somewhere. Well, hey, since I put those new lights in, might as well use them. So there's my normal, and she is in shed also. She had a saggy jaw this morning, so I wouldn't be surprised if I wake up tomorrow, of course, and I miss another shedding. But it's alright. As long as they shed, as long as they're healthy, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm getting all new Repti chip in from tomorrow from Amazon. So I guess I'm just going to go ahead and go with that. I was going to go up to Menards and just get some basic mulch just to see how it looked. And I'll probably do that next go around because they were running low last week and I didn't have the time to go up there. Lowe's, Home Depot, and Walmart all around me are gone. They're out for the season. So maybe in the fall when people start planting again. I guess that's when they plant. The mulch should be coming back around in stock, and so I should try them because Repti chip is $30 on Amazon for about, I think it's like a cubic foot or something, 2 cubic feet. And you can just buy regular mulch, not cypress, but regular, you know, the normal mulch. You get like 4 quarts for $5. So you can tell how much a rip off some of these. I'm not just saying Repti chip is, I'm saying anytime you go into a pet store and you just buy a bag of mulch, it's $12, $13, and you don't even get that much of it. So basically anytime, you know, they slap a snake on the front of it, picture of a snake, they quadruple the price. Makes no sense. Because I know this stuff isn't anything, it's just coconut husk, and you can buy coconut bedding at Lowe's in the springtime or fall time, and it's the exact same thing. This might be cut a little bit finer, but they don't do anything special with it. I mean, they sell millions of, you know, bags a year, and they're not gonna, you know, do anything crazy special with it. So I do got to clean this all out. Tomorrow when I get all that stuff in, all this is gonna go, and I'm gonna do all new cocoa husk from Repti chip. I'm gonna put it in the normal. When I got the normal out today, it just spilled everywhere, which is a problem because it's such a mess to clean up, and my vacuum doesn't like to pick up these big chunks, so I gotta, you know, either get out my shop vac or just hand do it, which is whatever. It just takes more time. But anyways, this video went on longer than I expected, so I hope you guys appreciate seeing what a Argentine boa looks like fresh out of shed. I would say not even 30 minutes, and how amazing her new scales. So soft. So I mean, she's absolutely super sweet. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching my videos. I'll be trying to crank out some more videos probably a couple times a week, hopefully if not daily, just depending on how work is and my personal life is. But I appreciate it. Appreciate everybody that talks to me on Instagram and you know, all that stuff. I appreciate the love, and I try to support people who support me, you know, give them shout outs and stuff like that on Instagram, helping you guys get views, likes, and all that stuff that people enjoy getting. But if anybody sees a Argentine boa at a reptile show, buy it. Don't even think about it, just buy it, because they are amazing. And I don't want to say they're rare, but not too many people have them in their collection. So with that, I'm going to go watch some shows. I'm going to go to bed because it's pretty late here. So have a fantastic evening. Have a fantastic day. Talk to you guys on the next video. See ya.